Hi everybody, happy Saturday morning makes. It is Friday afternoon here in California. I'm here to show you what I've made all this week. I've been a busy little bee. I can't believe I've done as much as I've gotten done considering what I've had this week. Some little embellishments, and then I've made some packaging. So I'm going to start with the little embellishments first. So the first thing that I made are these little hearts, and I just added some trim, and I actually had to pull this off a bag because the layout that I had, it didn't work with this on it, but I wanted to show you the back. I was able to, it's kind of nasty looking right now because I pulled it off a project. But what I did, if any of you own these, because I did sell some. So if you're watching this video, you bought some of these. I literally put foam adhesive all the way around. And then I stuffed some Easter sequins mix. And it actually held. So you can literally make a shaker out of this for those of you that bought these from me. I made this snippet, this little snippet, this snippet, this, these. No, Mommy's doing a video, Trigger George. No, Trigger George. I made this embellishment. Okay. And then I used a little snippet. I added this pretty, it's like a peachy pink pleated trim. And then I added this embroidered flower here. I made a glassine bag using parchment paper. And then I have this really super old, super shabby, super delicate lace that I've had for years now. And I used that on both sides. And I think, did I hand stitch this? No, I sewed. Okay, I think I sewed, yeah, I sewed here. I sewed down the side, and then my sewing machine kicked the bucket. I have to figure out what I did wrong. I think the tension is wrong on my bobbin. So from this point forward, I had to start hand stitching stuff because I don't have the patience right now to deal with my vintage sewing machine. So I made this cutie, and then down at the bottom, I added some lace, and hand stitched that too. Yeah, hand stitched it. Okay, so I have this Prim gift bag. Do I have any more? Yeah, okay. I will show you the fabric in just a second. But I made this other glassine, oh, back, wrong side. Okay, this is the front. I made this glassine bag, again, with parchment paper. I added this beautiful Susan Wingate fabric. I added this embroidered trim, which is different from this one, as you can see. I put some appliques down here. This is a little, this came from a doily blanket, and it had these beautiful peachy pink flowers in between each doily. And of course, you know, I cut that bad girl up. This is from my friend Emma Jean. And that's the back side. It's hand stitched. And then, okay, now these other ones. Several years ago, I was decoupaging napkins onto, I believe, freezer paper. And I never completed the project, but I had decoupaged it. And when Danette and I were going through my craft room to, not my craft room, my craft supplies out in the studio, we came across it, and I'm like, let me finish that project, because all it was decoupaged paper. Okay, so what I did was I cut them up and this is the actual napkin that I decoupaged, and I would say it's maybe 4 to 5 years old. And I don't know if the decoupage was coming undone because of the age, you know, it was decomposing, or if it was because it just couldn't bond to the sleekness of the freezer paper. So I decided to sew it. This was before my sewing machine kicked the bucket. I added this sheet of paper from Bo Bunny that's at Joann's right now. Just to give it a little bit more sturdiness. I added this really wide lace, and this is only part of the lace. It's a lot longer than this. And then I added these appliques and then a little snippet of that embroidered flower trim. So these are cute little pockets. Same thing, added some paper to the back, sewed it all together. I used this beautiful cotton embroidered trim. This beautiful applique is from One Little Dreamer, who's no longer in business. Hey Artie, in case you're watching, because I will be posting pictures and tagging her. Same thing, I added some doilies, this gorgeous brooch, Trigger George. And then this is the back. I used, did I double? Yeah, I think I used 2 layers of this. Yeah, I did. It's 2 layers of this lace. I basically folded it in half, sewed it, added this peachy pink ruffled trim. This, you know, and then this applique, and I added this beautiful little gemmy from Hobby Lobby. So I have one last packaging. So I have, let me just show you from top to bottom. Okay, I previously made this. This is not, this is a past project, but I bought this fabric. I don't have it here to show you, but it's this really super rare, fabric that I had never ever seen before. And so I bought some while I could get my little hands on it. But I cut this off of the fabric. It was really large, and I thought, okay, this will look weird on an A2 size card. Let me put it on a gift bag. But I didn't want to make another gift bag because it would have to be a big one. And so I just decided to cut it off, and I still had this, and I'm like, hey, it will go with this. So I just glued it down with some fabric glue. And so this is the updated version of this bag. And so I'm going to save this, I think, for Mother's Day and stuff it with some fun little things for my mom, I think. Either that or I'll give it away to a friend and stuff it with some stuff. But I think this is going to be for my mom because all her grandbabies love to hit the cookie jar whenever they come over because my mom does a lot of baking. So, okay, so that is it for my Satmar Minx. I hope you love everything that I made. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below. And I will continue making more of these. I will most likely be hand stitching them because I just don't have the patience to try and fix my vintage sewing machine right now or put it in to be serviced. But I really think it's something I can fix. Just don't have patience. Hello, I'm having to edit and insert into this video because I left some stuff off. So I want to show you just a few more embellishment pieces. So the first one is this little snippet. I added some more of this peachy pink tooled ruffled trim with some flat back pearls that legit actually matched. And then I made this other one with this real pretty tulip and this cute little bee, which reminds me of Agape for Gigi. She loves bees. And then this one right here, I made with some cotton embroidered wedding lace, and I did a running stitch and made my own fabric flower. I put this heart applique, and then I cut up some muslin And then this is the back side to cover up the back part. And so this can go on a bag topper or on some packaging or something fun. You can even put a little pin back here and make this into a brooch if you wanted. And then this one here, I just cut a bunch of little snippets with this lace right here that I used to make my own fabric flower. And then I put this beautiful applique on it, and then this little gemmy from Hobby Lobby. So that completes the last of my embellishments. Have a great Saturday, everybody. A great weekend. God bless you all.